Well, yeah, we played really well, and it wasn't. I mean, anybody that watched that game thought that's what this team is capable of. This is the time of year you have to play good basketball, and that was a good start to it.
I kind of figured they might call it angry, but let's say focused, right? After what happened on Saturday and the whole
Yeah,
weekend.
Sarah said there's a lot of stink in us. That's what she said. That was a good description because we all had stink in us. You could feel it. It was just sits in your gut, and it just doesn't sit very well. And we come out tonight with that to get it out. And I thought we did a really good job doing it. I think on both ends of the court we played with a ton of energy, played really well together, communicated, and got a win.
It's one thing to hope that your team, does that after the last game, but what did it just mean to see them in action and do it?
Well, this is what we're capable of. You have to play good basketball this time of the year. You're not going to be able to not play well and be successful. This is a time of year when you have to play well, and this was a good start for us. So this is what we're capable of, and we know that, so we just have to do it every time we step on the court.
Sorry, man, you could just talk about how that 17-point run, just how that thing manifested itself and how that gave you the confidence to just do what you did.
Yeah, we just got going. Like Coach said, we were out there and we had a lot of energy and we fought back, I guess, kind of bounced back. And once things get rolling and you start getting hot and defense kind of carries you over into offense, and we just were sharing the ball really well, playing really well together. And that was one of the things on the board today was work together and it'll all come together. And it definitely did, and it definitely showed.
As a player, was it easy or did it take a while to shake off that loss at the end of the regular season like that last week?
Yeah, I definitely think Coach said it. We all were definitely feeling it, but, it's the next game. We got to prepare for it, got to move on from it. But, there's some learning points from the last game that we took and made improvements and came into this one ready to get back at it.
Maddie, other than obviously a final score and winning, what has to change when you guys get to Indianapolis this year? You've come close and just fallen short the last couple of years. What has to change to get over the hump?
Yeah, well, we're a very experienced team. A lot of us have been there already, and I think that'll really help us. But I think we just got to keep taking it one game at a time like we have been and let the rest handle itself. And whatever happens, happens. We're going to keep working hard and keep going out there and playing like it's our last game and hoping that we win.
Does it ever come to a point, you got one of the best coaches in the history of women's basketball, you have a veteran team filled with talent, really good. Does there ever come a point where you feel like we have to get this done? It can't just be like having an off day. We have got to figure out a way to actually get there.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on us always, but like I said, we work together, we come together. I think that's a big thing. We're always together, and whatever happens, happens, and we're doing it together.
Maddie, what makes this team not satisfied with just one tournament win?
Yeah, we're hungry for more. I think like he said, we've fallen short the past couple of years, and we know what we're capable of, and I think that's really been pushing us to get better this year. And so we're not satisfied because we know what we're capable of, and we want to go and achieve our goals.
Right now, it looks like you played Purdue, Fort Wayne. You went 2-0 against them this year. How do you feel like you match up against them and just play your game?
We got to play our game. I don't know who we play, and it doesn't make any difference. We have to come out and do what we do. If we do what we do, we've got capabilities, and we have to do what we do, and we demonstrated some of that tonight. And that's the way you have to play. If we do what we do and take care of our business, everybody that gets there is really good. Purdue, Fort Wayne is good. We're good. Cleveland's good. I don't know who the fourth team is in there, but everybody is good team getting there, and everybody's got a shot at it. So you just got to go down there and prepare, do your best.
Have you ever gotten the sense last couple of years that the girls are putting pressure on themselves, or have you not actually sensed that once you get to Indianapolis at all?
I don't know. I mean, it's my job to get them in rhythm. I got to get them in rhythm. That's we weren't in rhythm when we played last Saturday, and it was partially because I didn't get them in rhythm. If these guys are in rhythm, they can really go. So you got to find out what makes them tick for different games. Everybody's got different modes to play against us. So we have to be able to make those adjustments in game scenarios, be ready for them when they hit us. And if we are, and we feel comfortable, we can score. We can score, we can win.
Coach, how dangerous is this team when you guys come out aggressive, like how you did with crashing the boards and creating those turnovers that you did?
Well, that, you know, being able to impose your will is really a part of basketball that's important. If you're not getting it done on the offensive end, your defense can make some things happen for you. And I think tonight a lot of that happened. Defensively, we did a really good job. We got up, got some steals, held them to one shot, created some turnovers, and it made some offense for us. And if we can do that, I always said if our defense can create for us, you know, we're really good. And I think that's an area that we've been concerned about all year long, if we can create those kind of things, get enough steals. But these guys work hard. They do. You know, we have limitations, but they're working their tail off together, and that's really what you want, you know. So tonight was a good night for defensively.